Welcome to your Thursday sports page. We begin with high school football. Bishop McNamara is celebrating its first WCAC win after beating Archbishop Carroll last week. Now, its next test in conference will come this week against Good Counsel. It won't be an easy game, but as Coach tells me, they're building upon what they've learned.
Resilience. I think our guys are, trying to fight through some rough games that we've had, and we're really trying to develop as a team and get better. So one thing I'm excited about is the growth that we can do and the potential we have. So this will be a big test for us Friday, see where we are, see how you play against a really good team, and then it'll be, the litmus test to see where we are.
What was it like to get the first WCAC win of the year?
Oh, it was great. It was a great team effort. It was a great atmosphere. It was our homecoming, so it was a great week. It was Spirit Week, and we all came out, firing all cylinders, and it was a great overall win.
All right, heading into this matchup with Good Counsel, another conference matchup. What are you expecting?
Expecting a tough game. I expect them to come out and run the ball, and our job defensively, we're going to have to stop them from running the ball. As far as our offense versus their defense, we want to move the ball. We want to run the ball and move the ball. We have to establish our run game, and we're going to have to throw the ball well. All that's going to go through RAMAR. So it's going to be a tough test for us, but we're up for the challenge, and we want to see where we are.
I'm feeling good. We're just working hard in practice, watching film, studying the other team. You got to study your opponent. You got to know them like the back of your hand. That's what really matters. So, you have all the athletic ability in the world, but you got to be able to think, when you play as well.
They got some good players on that side. I know a couple, but we're just focused on winning the game. That's all we want to do here at Bishop McNamara is win football games.
And that's sure to be a good one. All right, we stuck around in FORESTVILLE to check out McNamara's volleyball team. The Lady Mustangs were in action against Archbishop Carroll, and let's get right out to that action. McNamara dominating this one, and there's the serve. Keeping it in action, and that's set there, and check out the kill. Woo, Monet Fontaine. That's a point for McNamara. And the serve again. And nice communication here by Carroll, getting it over. All right, and then sending it right back to Carroll, keeping it alive. Nice rally here in the set, but check out, that's Monet again with the kill. And McNamara, hey, they were looking good. They go on to win this one 3-0. Now it's time to take a look at college football. The Bowie State Bulldogs took a bite out of Johnson C. Smith, walking away with their first win of the year. After going 0-4, Coach Damon Wilson says this feeling is long overdue.
It was big. The guys been working hard all year long. Like I said, we fell short in a couple of games early, but it was big for them to get that win, to get rewarded for the work they've been putting in.
It was very exciting to get my first collegiate win. I think we had 284 rushing yards. I just give all the credit, to my entire line, the running backs, quarterback making checks and things like that. Feel real good.
It's great momentum heading into this week. Talk about this week's matchup.
This is a team that beat us last year for homecoming. It's a team that we must be responsible and hold each other accountable as far as gap integrity defensively and offensively. Just make the proper calls in the passing game and in the run game, and we should be fine.
Try to get this next victory versus Chowan. Just keep going down the line and hopefully we can come up with a streak.
And the Bulldogs matchup with Chowan is an away game. Kickoff there is 3 p.m. All right, a few news and notes before I go. Washington Wizards guard John Wall scored 14 points to lead the Wiz to a 94-89 preseason win over the New Orleans Pelicans. Meanwhile, the Baltimore Orioles are gearing up for Game 1 of the ALCS with the Kansas City Royals. First pitch at Camden Yards is Friday at 8:07 p.m. Well, there's a prep football game tonight. Riverdale Baptist will play Modell at 7. And your Washington Capitals kick off their 2014 season tonight against Montreal. The puck drops at 7 p.m. over at the Verizon Center. And that is your Thursday sports page.